So starting with your knees a bit wider than your mat. See if you can take it a bit wider than your mat. See how your knees are there. If this is too much, you can bring your hips on the mat. And then you bring your chest down. That's another version. Just breathe in through your nose. Out through your nose. Now lift your forehead in your chest. And walk your hands to the right side. And rest your chest in your right thigh as you lower your forehead down. Try and press your shoulders away. Now lift your forehead in your chest. And you come to the left side. And lower your chest down, forehead down. Now lift your forehead in your chest. And come back to center. And lower your chest down and forehead down. Now lift your forehead in your chest. Lift your hips. Walk your knees in so your knees are hip width apart. Take your right leg behind you, left arm out in front. And lower. Right arm forward, left leg. And lower. Eye gaze should be in between your hands. Right leg back, left arm forward. And lower. Right arm forward, left leg back. And lower. Take your right leg back, right leg wide, and lower. Bring your hips back and rest your chest on your left thigh. You lift your chest. Bring that right knee in. Step that right foot outside of your right hand. And bring your hips forward. Walk your hands a bit forward. We open up your right hip. Now take that right arm all the way up. Open up your chest. Wrap your right arm around your waist. Take your right arm up. Lower your right hand down and walk your hips back. Lift your right heel as you sit on your left heel. And take hold of your right foot. Release your hands by the side of your right leg. Lift your hips. Hands cover the mat. And take that right leg behind you. And lower. Left side, left leg back. Left leg wide, lower. Walk your hips back and sit on your right heel. Chest on your right thigh. Lower your forehead down. Feel that stretch inside your left thigh. Lift your chest, lift your hips. Bring your left knee in. Step that left foot outside of your left hand. Bring your hips forward. Now take that left arm up and wrap it around your back, round your waist. Release your left arm up. Lower your left hand down, walk your hips back. Sit on your right heel this time, take hold of your left one. Release your hands onto the mat. Walk your hips forward. Take your left leg behind you. Lower your left knee down. Hips back, sit on your heels, chest on your thighs, forward down. Come to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, hips to sky, we're in downward dog. First downward dog, let's walk our dog. So you're lifting up one heel, lowering the other heel. Lower to plank. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes, hips back, chest on your thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, we're in downward dog. Look forward, slight bend in your knees, walk your feet forward. Bring your hands on your shin. Hands on your back. Take your arms wide, hands to prayer at the top. Open your arms wide and bring your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Keep looking up. Bring your shoulder blades together. Look forward, release your arms down by your side. Arms up. Forward, forward, hands on the mat. Hand on your shin as you look up. Hands on your mat, walk back to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees. Take your right leg behind you. Take your right leg wide, lower. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Walk your hips back, chest on your thighs, forehead down. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Bring that right leg behind you again. This time take your right leg outside, bring that right foot outside of your right hand. Hips forward. Take your right arm all the way up. Take it behind you, wrap it around your back, around your waist. Release your right arm up. Lower your right hand down, walk your hips back, sit on your left heel. Take hold of your right foot, 2 breaths. Release your hand from the mat. Take that right leg back. And lower. Left side, left leg back. Left leg wide. Lower. Hips back, sit on your right heel, chest on your right thigh, forehead down. You lift. Take your left leg back. Left foot outside of your left hand, hips forward. Left arm all the way up, take it behind you, wrap around your back, round your waist. Release your left arm up. Lower your left hand down, walk your hips back. Sit on your right heel, take hold of your left foot. Release your hand. Lift your hips. Take that left leg back. Lower your left knee down, tuck your toes, bring downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees or your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bring that right foot forward. Keep your right knee bent, left heel off the mat. Take your arms up. Open your arms wide, look up. Arms up. Open to warrior two. Ready triangle. Back to warrior two. Bring your left arm forward. Lower that left hand down, lift your right heel, take your right arm up. Your chest towards your right thigh. Lower your right hand down. Get that right leg all the way back up. And lower. Left leg up. Take your left foot forward. Arms up. Open wide, look up. Arms should be facing up. Bit of a back bend, so you lean back. Take your arms up. Warrior two. Triangle. Back up to warrior two. Take that right arm forward. You lift your right heel. You lower your right hand down, left arm up, so the palm facing away from your body. Lower your left hand down. Take that left leg back up to the sky. Lower your left leg. Lower to plank. Lower your knees at your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Then bring your hands in a little bit more, a bit wide. Lower to plank again. Lower your knees. And tuck your toes. So you're on hands and knees. Take your right leg back, second set. Take your right leg wide. And lower. Walk your hips back, chest and your thigh, forehead down. Back up to center. Take that right leg back again. Right foot outside of your right hand. This time tuck your left toes, left knee off the mat. Take that right arm up and hold. Lower that right hand down. Lower your left knee down. Untuck your left toes, walk your hips back. You sit on your left heel. You take hold of your right foot. Lower that chin to chest. Release your hands, lift your hips. Take your right leg back. And lower. Left side, left leg back. Left leg wide and lower. Walk your hips back. Lower your chin, forehead down. Find this a little bit easier. Lift your chest. Take that left leg back. Left foot outside of your left hand. Tuck your right toes, right knee off the mat. Left arm up. Lower your left hand down. This time you're going to take that left leg back so you're in downward dog. Right leg up to the sky. Right foot forward. Arms up. Yes, open wide, look up, lean back. Arms up. Back to warrior two. Triangle. Warrior two. Left arm forward. Lower that left hand down, right arm up. You lift your left heel. So you twist, check your right thigh. Lower your right hand down. Take that right leg back up to the sky. And lower. Left side. Left leg up. Left foot forward. Arms up. Open wide, lean back. Back up. Open wide, we're in warrior two. We're in triangle. Back up to warrior two. Right arm forward, lower your right hand down, left arm up. Lower your left hand down. Left leg up to the sky. Left foot down, lower to plank. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes, walk your hips back, chest and your thighs, forehead up. Back up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, we're in downward dog. Take your feet as wide as your mat so you're in a short, wide dog. So the soles of your feet are on the mat. Walk your hands back towards your body. Take hold of your big shoulders. You can have a slight bend in your knees or your head and legs straight. Chest towards your thighs, chin to chin. Shoulders away from your ears. Bring your hands on your shin as you look up. Hands on your mat. Walk your heels in. Toes in so your feet are hip width apart. And slowly start to bring your body all the way up. Shoulders to your ears. And press it down. Bring it back to balance. Take your arms up, interlace at the top. Lift your heels. Lower your hips. Take hold of your right shin. Separate your hands, take that right leg forward, warrior three, arms behind you. Lift your left leg up behind you. Lower your hands. Step it in your right knee, take that left leg back of the mat. Right leg back, you're in downward dog. Walk your feet forward. Bring your feet back to hip width apart. And slowly come up. Arms all the way up, interlace fingers at the top. Take hold of your left shin. Separate your hands, left leg forward, right leg behind you, warrior three. Lower your hands. Flat bend in your left knee, right leg back. Left leg back, downward dog. Walk your feet forward. And come up. Arms up, interlace at the top. Lift your heels. And down. Take hold of your right shin. Now open it wide this time. And bring it back in. Step it forward. Warrior three, arms behind you. And this time have a slight bend in your right knee. Take that left leg back and take your arms up. Open wide. Take it back up, interlace at the top. Bring your left leg forward. Take hold of your left shin. Open wide. Bring it back in. Take it behind you. Take that left leg back, arms up. Open wide. Take it back up. Interlace at the top. Bring that left leg forward. Let's do one more set. Take hold of your right shin. Take it wide. And back in. Take it forward. Warrior three, arms behind you. Lower your hands. Left leg back. Right leg back, way downward dog. Step your feet forward, hip at the bottom. And come up. Interlace at the top. Take hold of your left shin. Take it wide. And back in. Step it forward, warrior three. Hit that right leg back. Arms up. Open wide. Back up. Lower your hands. Left leg back, down and down. Lower to plank. Lower your knees to your chest. Up and down. Downward forward. Now you step or jump forward. Bend your knees, take a seat. Hands behind you as you bring your seat, hips onto the mat. Lift your legs up for both pose. Knees bend or straight. 3, 2, 1. Take your arms inside. Start to open up your knees, soles of your feet together. Hands on your ankles. Your arms are inside of your knees. Lower your feet down. Interlace your hands around your toes. Round your back, bend your elbows, chest and your thighs, chin to chest. Straighten up your back. Take your right hand outside your right knee and stretch that left leg away. Right into your chest. Take that right shoulder inside of your right knee as you wrap it round. Left arm around your back. See if you can take that round. 3, 2, 1. Release the bind. Swap sides. Left knee to your chest. Right leg out. Left arm inside. Wrap it round. Right arm around your back. Round your waist. Now release. I'll take that left hand and we just press that left knee down. Take your right leg wide and bring that left foot into your groin. Having a night in a while. Needed that. Slide your right hand down your right leg. Right hand onto your right toes, left arm overhead. That's a tight opening. Rotate your chest towards your right leg. See if you can bring both hands down, either onto your right toes or your right shin. 3, 2, 1. Now release that right hand onto your right ankle. As you start to bend that right knee, bring that right knee in front of your left foot. Take your left hand behind you, right arm up, and you lift your hips. You look at the back of your hand. Ease your glutes. And you lower your hips. Now let's swap sides. So you bring that right knee to your chest, left leg wide. Right foot into your groin. Slide your left hand down, take hold of your left foot. Right arm overhead. Rotate your chest towards your left foot. Lower both hands down onto your left foot. Bring your left hand onto your left ankle. Start to bend your left knee. You bring that left knee in front of your right foot this time. Right hand behind you, left arm up, lift your hips. Look back at your left leg. Use your glutes. Lower your hips. Now we're just going to swap knees, so you bring that left hand down. Just swap your knees. Knees are going the other side, so that right knees in front of your right foot. Oh, sorry. Right knees in front of your left foot. Lift your hips. Right arm up. And release. Take that right hand behind you, swap your knees again. The left knee is in front of your right foot. Right hand down, left arm. And release. Put that hand behind you, left hand behind you. Bring your knees to your chest. Cross your ankles. Lift your hands. Actually, bring your forearms down. Chin to chest. Chest toward the mat. And then come all the way up. So you're on hands and knees. Uncross your ankles. Have your toes as wide as your mat. You walk your hands back. Lift your knees. Let's do our first squat. Shoulders inside your knees. Hands to prayer. Press your thumbs. Just in between your eyebrows. Rock forward and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Bring your hands to your big toes. And lift your feet up. Take your legs out wide. And look up. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs together. Slowly lower your heels. So hold on to your big toes. Walk your feet out. See if you can get yourself to forward fold. So holding on to your big toes, chest towards your thighs, chin to chest. I'm going to release your big toes. Bring your hands either side of your hips. You're going to lift your hips. Bring your hips towards your heels. Forearms on the mat. Back onto the mat. Walk your feet out wide. Bridge pose. And make sure you can touch the back of your heels. Arms either side of your body, palms facing up. Bring your shoulders on the mat so your chest is slightly elevated. Then you lift your hips, interlace your hands underneath your hips. And you just lower your hips, you tap it onto your hands and lower and lift. 3 and lift. 2 and lift. 1 and lift. So open your arms out wide. You lower your hips. You bring your right knee to your chest. Interlace your hands onto that right shin. Take your left leg out. Flex your left foot. So you just hover it over the mat. Lift your chin up, head up, chin to chin. Bring your left knee to your chest, right leg out. Flex your right foot. Right, left, left, right, left, right. Now lower that left leg down. Lower your head down. Left hand on your left thigh as you take that right knee wide. Take your right arm inside of your right knee. Take hold of that right big toe. And if possible, straighten that right leg. See if you can take that right leg wider. Look over your left shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that right leg up to the sky. Still holding onto that big toe and hold. 3, 2, 1. Now release your right big toe and swap sides. So left knee to your chest, right leg out, lower that right leg down. Take your right hand onto your right thigh, take your left knee wide. Left arm inside your left knee as you take hold of your left big toe and take it out wide. Look over your right shoulder. Bring that left leg up. Bring your right leg up, take hold of your right big toe and open both legs wide. Do an inner thigh stretch. Release your big toes, arms wide. Bring your legs together and open wide. Together and open wide. Now we want to add a bit of core work. When you bring your legs together, when you open wide, you lift your head up, bring your arms inside your legs. Legs together, keep your head up, arms wide. Open, leg, arms inside. Legs together, arms wide, and open. You have your toes pointed or flexed. Inside, open wide. Let's do 2 more like this. Open wide. One more time. Start to bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet in. Hands on top of your feet. Soles of your feet together. Chin on your chest. And then lower your head. Take your arms outside your knees as you bring your knees together. Wrap your arms around, take hold of your opposite wrist. Your knees rest on your chest. Bring your hands onto your shin. Roll your knees to the right. And take your left arm behind you, so look towards your left arm. Bring your head back to center. Bring your left hand onto your knees to bring knees back to center. And roll to the left side. This time right arm wide, look towards the right arm. Let me just open up my shoulders. Bring that right arm down. Knees back to center, hands on your shin. Let's do that one more time, either side. Roll your knees to the right, left arm wide. Left arm up. Hands on your knees back to center. Knees to the left. Right arm wide. Right arm up. Knees back to center. And hold. Legs up. Hands on your calf. Forehead towards your knees. Lower your head. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Use your left hand to push yourself up to sitting. Cross your ankles. Hands on the mat. Let's do one more squat. Shoulders inside your knee. Hands to back. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back onto the mat. Your knees onto the mat. Toes together. Then do child pose. With your elbows wide. Forehead in between your knees, in between your hands. Into the forehead. Lift your hips, cross your ankles. Walk your hips back. You sit on the mat. Take your arms up. Arms behind your back. Now, as you bring your hands down behind you, fingers away from your body. You feel that stretch across your chest as you look up. Look forward, round your back, bring your hands out in front of you. Forearms down, out in front of you, chin to chin. Keep your chin on your chest as you start to lift your forearms off the mat straight to your arms. Keep your chin on your chest. You feel that stretch at the back of your neck. Walk your hands back towards your body. Take your arms up. Hands spread at the top. Bring your thumbs to your forehead for clarity and release. Flat your legs for catching your release. Let your breath go. Chin on your chest. Take a bow. For catching your release. The right way on. The right knee. Namaste.